when rivers flow.
Rivers are born from the ice which melts high up in the mountains, or from underground springs fed by rainwater, and travel thousands and thousands of miles throughout the planet, bringing life and energy everywhere. From the high mountains down to the sea, rivers are the source of food and wealth to the world.
This isn't life. Hey, Dopey.
You could say that again. Letting yourself being carried down river without moving a finger.
Lazing about. That's what I really enjoy. We've run aground, and in a pretty miserable place, too. Take the oar, Dopey. Let's get out of here. And don't make a sound. I want to get some more sleep.
If we had a motor, I wouldn't have to row.
But a motor wouldn't let me sleep.
You're right. I hadn't thought about that.
That's why I'm the boss. I'm the one with the brains. And my thinking is always better after a good siesta. So keep up the work, Dopey, and row. And not a sound.
But a small motor wouldn't make much of a noise.
When are you gonna stop acting stupid, Dopey? You make more noise than a motor. Now row in silence.
But I'm not making any noise.
Then who's making that noise?
That.
Whoa! Ah!
Free at last. I was looking forward to some action.
We are now free to destroy anything we want. The river belongs to us.
We will cause so much harm, nobody will recognize it.
They are right to fear us. We will put an end to all life forms in this river.
We will finish with any living creature in it.
Yes. I don't think there will be enough stones in the riverbed for all the graves needed for the amount of fish and algae we'll destroy.
Close that valve, quick! You must never touch that valve. It's the one stopping the toxic waste being dumped into the river.
In that case, it should be marked clearly. I thought this was clear water.
What you've just dumped into the river is 100% poison.
It was not intended. We should keep our river clean.
For some time now, we've been sending our waste to a proper treatment plant. You must be more careful. It could have been much worse.
Come on, stop arguing and paint that valve red. No one must ever make this mistake again.
Filthy punks! They nearly wiped us out! They ruined my siesta with a disgusting shower!
With a motor, we would have avoided being baptized with all this dirt.
You drive me mad with your motor! Get a move on! Ah!
No one move an inch.
Oh yeah? Says who?
Me? And tell me, are you two organic?
Whoa, what if we aren't?
If you happen to be inorganic, you may go. But if you are organic...
We bunch you up.
Well, I'm inorganic, of course.
Me too. I'm even more inorganic than him.
Liars! Inorganic beings cannot talk because they don't have a mouth.
Nor a nose, nor eyes. Inorganic beings are lifeless.
As you are about to be in a moment. As soon as we bite into you.
I don't think you'll find this very appetizing.
We're more kind of stinky.
Talking of food, can you guys get me a hamburger with lots of ketchup?
And don't forget the mustard, please.
Goodbye, Dopey. I guess this is the end.
Shame we didn't have a promoter. We might have been able to escape.
Wait a minute. Wait, guys.
And what now?
Check this out.
Strike me dead with a load of dirt if it isn't... It's him!
It's
the great polluter himself!
What are these three morons up to now?
Forgive us, O great mighty one.
We did not recognize you!
We have just been dumped into the river and we're kind of lost.
So you are the toxic waste that dropped out from the dream pipe? Well, well, how interesting.
Of course, we're at your service, oh Lord of Pollution.
Sounds good to me. What do you say, Dopey?
With a motor, we could have been far away by now.
You're a pain. Enough with the motor talk already. And check out my new subjects.
Aren't they going to eat us all up anymore?
On the contrary, they are willing to offer us some delicious sandwiches. Aren't you, boys?
Your wish is our command, almighty polluter!
I love power. Go over the other riverside and pollute everything.
It will be a pleasure, O king of dirt.
You are a master.
Ah, how I love being pampered.
Couldn't they row for us too, eh?
This boss knows what to do.
We'll ravage the entire river.
Those guys can help me destroy the whole river.
But why would you want to do that? This is a beautiful river.
Anything beautiful is horrible to me. The only beauty is in destroying things, making them rot, making them decay. When this river dies, when all life forms are extinct, and the flow dries out and dies, the future generations will know that it was I who destroyed it, and they will thank me for it.
Swimming downstream is great. The current carries you quite pleasantly.
Yes, swimming to the current is another story.
Furthermore, rivers are beautiful underwater too.
You can find colorful sediments and a great variety of minerals and plants.
How many species of fish are there in the river?
I don't know. Lots. Different species in different rivers. But normally you find trout, salmon, pike, perch, carp.
And those little ones? What species do you think they belong to?
They certainly must belong to a lazy fish species. Have you seen how slowly they swim?
Maybe they're not lazy. I think they're just old and simply don't have any energy.
Yeah.
Better than a theme park.
Silence!
Who's up there?
Enemies of the river. A pollution spill. Wherever it goes, it kills everything.
Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind.
Your name is Raindrop.
Yes?
There are friends of yours awaiting you on the surface.
Are you playing a trick on me? The only thing I see up there is pollution.
Some stormy cloud guy and an ice cube are looking for you.
You mean Nimbus and Frosty?
Well, they're out there on a twig rock.
Thanks for telling me. I'll go up there and see them now. I imagine you'll continue on your way downstream.
Of course. My destiny is to reach the sea.
I'll get there eventually. I've been told it's huge.
It's bigger than you can imagine. I've been there a few times already, and it's amazing!
No matter how big it is, I'm sure we'll bump into each other again.
Who knows?
Bye, friends!
Beware, and don't get too close to the toxic spill. It's very dangerous.
Hey! And now what?
Well. Looks like we have many intruders today.
We were only...
This guy is big. I say we fly if he gets to be a pain.
He seems very angry.
Looks like he has tamed a little. He's gone all thoughtful.
Excuse me, sir. Is there anything we can do for you?
I'm sorry, Didn't want to be so hard, but I'm tracing some phosphates which have been polluting me. And that is something I cannot accept.
Yes, but with your size, I'm sure that you'll teach them a lesson.
It's not that easy. There's not much I can do.
Why?
Because pollution filters inside me, making me vulnerable and ill.
Now that you mention it, who are you anyway?
Oh, yeah!
Well, I spring out of the ground, tumbling all the way down, day and night. I travel all the time.
He travels all the time.
I'm always the same one, though I'm an ever-changing guy, 'cause we rivers flow.
Do I know?
Well, didn't you know? I can't understand why they pollute me all the time. Don't you see what I mean? All men and women must realize that my water must be clean.
'Cause the river flows down to the sea.
That's me.
Nice fresh water and tasty minerals too.
You bet they're tasty.
Waters our crops which then feed us all.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Bringing life to wherever we go. You mustn't pollute the guy.
Yeah.
I'm the river spirit.
And what can we do to help you?
Not much, I'm afraid. They've been polluting me quite often of late, and only if I'm lucky with time, I'll slowly manage to recover. Slightly.
Maybe we could all find a solution.
Don't worry about it. You just enjoy the river. I will go further down to see what can be done.
Wait, the river means a lot to all of us, and we must all do something to help keep it clean.
You're right. When river waters are polluted, life ends, and we all pay the consequences.
We must all protect water, which is the source of the soul of all
life forms. Absolutely. All together, joining our forces to stop pollution. Let's save the river.
I hope they're doing a good job.
I'm swallowing water and it's polluted.
I should leave you there for being so clumsy. Who'd be so stupid as to take a swim in a polluted river? And when I say polluted, I mean polluted. Just look at those fish. They're going mad.
Are you satisfied, oh master polluter?
Absolutely. I can see your polluting powers are first class.
What would you like us to pollute now?
Let's go further downstream. I'm sure we'll find more fish and plants to poison.
You're the boss. Come on, stinkers. Let's get going.
That's the way, my loyal toxic wasters. Let's pollute everything we can.
Oh, poor trout. Look how pollution has affected them.
They've lost all sense of direction.
Many will not survive. It's a disaster for the river.
In that case, whatever we do, we must do fast.
A solution is needed urgently.
Come on, let's go downstream. Looks like evil is one step ahead of us. I can see someone ahead.
And unfortunately, we happen to know them.
Flu seems to appear every time something bad is going on.
I just can't understand how some guys enjoy causing havoc.
It's about time someone put an end to his doings.
We are going to do it. We cannot let them get away with this.
Of course not. But what can we do? You know the river better than anyone.
It's not going to be easy. Pollution has invaded my system, but this time, with your help, I think we will beat them.
Of course we will. Count on us. What do you want us to do?
We'll do whatever is needed. We must all do something to keep the rivers clean.
And I always enjoy ruining one of Flu's parties.
Okay, ready to work. The sooner we get rid of them, the less suffering for the river.
Naturally.
The toxic residues are reaching the river diversion, and for our purposes, we need them to take the right-hand diversion.
We're about to reach the river diversion. Which branch must we take?
We could pollute both.
That's too much work, no?
Well, what do we have here? A lazy polluter.
Don't you annoy them now. They still look very dangerous.
Don't be stupid. They'll do whatever I say.
It's wiser to pollute only one of the diversions thoroughly.
To pollute both diversions, we would have to split up.
And we cause greater harm acting together.
What the hell is that?
That's what I call a motor.
Damn! He's gonna sink us! Who is that guy? Does he think he owns a river?
It's the river spirit, our worst enemy.
He watches over the river's purity.
But he can't harm us. Every time we attack the river, he weakens.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Flu!
Raindrop! That bit of H2O is always there to ruin my plans!
Well, I actually think he's a nice guy.
But of course I'm delighted to have him here this time! I'll get rid of him once and for all! Quick, my toxic worms! Make up a barrier and stain those three guys on that approaching raft!
At your command, oh great polluter. I'm going to enjoy polluting these guys.
Let go the lines, set the sails, full steam ahead!
What are they up to? I can smell something fishy!
Helmsman, hard to starboard! Towards that rock! Well executed, Frosty. Here we go!
See you, Flu. You can stay there with your filthy friend. Better get yourself a motor or you'll never catch us.
See? A motor. I was telling you.
If you play fair and stop flying, I bet I can catch you, and then you'll find out what I'm capable of. No one can mess with Flu.
Oh, wow. I'm trembling.
I'll soon wipe that laughter off your face. Phosphates, get them!
Okay, looks like we've annoyed him enough. Come on, Nimbus, let's get on with our plan.
Set the sails!
Full stream ahead! Come on, my stinky boys! They mustn't get away! But what's wrong? Why have you stopped? They'll get away!
We have traveled a long distance and we are diluting.
We should concentrate on contaminating in depth one single area.
You'll pollute whoever I say. Understood? When and where I say. And now, I want you to pollute this river. I've had enough of this.
What a reservoir! I've never seen so much water.
The dam retains the river current and holds millions and millions of liters of water.
Are you being followed?
Yes, they fell for it, and they'll be here any minute now.
I hope it works out. This huge water reservoir should dissolve those phosphates, making them lose their harmful power.
Here they come.
We must draw their attention so they see us.
That's it. Make them come over here, to the deepest point.
Hey! Where is he going?
To hide, so Flu won't be suspicious.
Aha! They're trapped somewhere in the reservoir. Go on, my smelly phosphates. Go get them! And what's stopping you now?
It's a huge reservoir.
We're more efficient in places with little water.
In a puddle, our powers are terrible, but here...
So, my soldiers have turned out to be a bunch of cowards who are afraid to get wet.
Don't you ever say that again. There are no cowards among us.
In that case, go and stop moaning. I want those three covered in contamination.
Here they come. Let's hope the river spirit was right.
Sure, Raindrop. He can't be wrong about that.
Come on, Dopey. They're ours.
My friends, this is the end. I'm vanishing.
That big-headed Flu.
It's because of him that we're disappearing.
We are losers. All this water has finished us.
A bit more and we'll have them.
Poor guys. Scary.
They're reason to be. We're gonna make mince meat of them.
We never thought you would catch us. Please, don't pollute us.
Be kind and let us get away!
Flu, please don't harm us.
Now we're talking. Fearing my powers, asking for mercy. It's too late for mercy. You're gonna eat dirt. The mean will inherit the earth. Meaning, me. Your turn, phosphates. Make them disappear. Well, dear me. You wouldn't have happened to have seen some cute phosphates around here, would you?
I dissolved them in the reservoir waters.
Oh, poor guys. Kind of dirty, but nevertheless, nice boys.
As good as you. Now you are going to pay for having polluted my waters.
Holy cow! That's a lot of water. One drop would be enough for me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my friends.
Don't worry. What really matters is that you managed to get rid of those toxic residues.
Yes, but only for some time.
You mean the phosphates will turn up again?
No, not those. But humans, either by error or simply by carelessness, always pour more toxic waste into the river.
We'll always be on your side, and with our help, you'll dissolve any residue. Okay, River Spirit, and now, how do we get out of this reservoir to continue on our way to the sea?
Wait here. I'll open the damn doors, and you can continue down as if you were going down a slide.
See you later, guys. I'll meet you downstream.
Okay, see you later.
It would be nice if no one polluted rivers.
Watch out, Frosty. Here we go.
What a slide! That river spirit is a cool dude!
It's been an exciting day. Let's get on this cork. I need a rest.
Oh, yes, me too!
Here comes Nimbus.
My dear friends, here I am to protect you.
Fantastic, Nimbus! I've had enough sun for today!
Hey, look who's there.
You look shattered! What happened to you guys?
Too much water for you, huh?
The motor. If only we had the motor.
Don't you dare mention it again, Dopey, or I'll turn you into a gas.
A clean river is one of the nicest things in nature.
Rivers are vital for the balance of our planet. We must all be aware of the importance rivers have to the planet. If we pollute rivers, all life forms on the Earth will be at stake.